Good afternoon or good morning, Virtual Learning Center. How are you today? I hope you guys are ready for your break. It's upcoming. This is our last full week with us, and then next week we only have Monday and Tuesday. With that being said, we do have finals week coming up, and that will start at the end of the week. Your teachers will give you more information on that. So please make sure you are mindful with all the things you need to do. So for instance, if you're a little bit behind on your summatives, you need to make sure you're scheduling that time with your with your teachers and ensuring that you're all called up, because once the semester ends, and you need to make sure that you're ready to go. We also want to give a big shout out to Ms. Holt and Miss Nesbitt for taking our ninth graders onto the ninth grade expo. Great job, ninth graders. We had heard so many great things about you and how well behaved you were and all the great things that you did while you were there. And with that being said, I also want to give Mr. Shepard a little bit of time to discuss the grading and how that will work for you for the end of the semester and so forth. But as always, make sure you value your community, lead by example, and stay consistently engaged.
Okay, middle and high school students, our grades will post no later than Thursday, January the 4th. So if you are working on improving your grades, now is the time to do that, okay? High school students specifically, keep in mind that our courses are semester-based. So on January the 4th, when our grades post, you guys will get half credits to posted to your transcript based on what your grades say. So if you have summatives to take, if you have retakes, any of those types of things, go ahead and be sure that you take care of those things before Christmas break so things will post correctly to your transcript. And if you need help, just let us know.
Congratulations to Caroline, our high school student of the week. She completes her work and never needs any reminders. She's always in the Google Meets and ready for class. Our middle school student of the week is Isaac. He is so tech savvy. He loves to help people out in the chat. He always has a smile on his face and ready to learn every day. Congrats. Volume 2 math book workbooks are in. You can pick them up in the front office. And your yearbook is ready for pickup. Please contact Miss Nesbitt for any more information.
Hello, Virtual Learning Center. Miss Moon here, and I'm very excited today to celebrate those of you who have achieved 95% or higher on your EOS points for this quarter. So as you know, we started collecting points or posting EOS points, and you can view that at any time on EOS through logging in by the link on your Canvas homepages. But we started posting those points during each class to show when students or reward students when you are showing us that you are valuing your community, leading by example, and consistently engaging. So how is it that you're going to make sure that you get your EOS points every day? Let's talk about valuing community a little bit. When we value our community, we are polite, we are kind, we are using appropriate language, we are speaking at the right time, considering others, all of those wonderful things. When we are leading by example, we are showing up to class on time. We are showing up on time and staying until we're dismissed, not just bouncing in the middle of class like some of you do like to do. We do notice that. So we lead by example by showing up, by completing our work, by asking questions, by responding in the chat, doing all the things that show that you are really working hard as a VLC student. And then how can you show consistent engagement? Well, be logged in to your GoGuardian. Make sure that you are using your FCPS login, that you're logged in with your Google account so that we can monitor what you're doing. We can help you through GoGuardian. I think some of you realize that in math class, it helps so much if I can see what's on your screen because I can answer questions so much easier. So being engaged in that way, also answering questions, responding with reactions when we ask questions, unmuting and speaking occasionally if we ask you a question, at least responding through the chat to us. Let's see, other ways you can show engagement. Let's make sure that we are actively getting onto the assignments every day, right? So when we complete our instruction and then we give you time to work on your assignment for the day, Make sure that you're using that time to actually work on your assignment and not just bouncing like it's break time, right? Unless you've already completed your assignment early, and then we would say you're definitely leading by example. So I just wanted to remind you of the things that we're looking for when we post those EOS points. Of course, if you do not show up to class, you're not going to get your EOS points for that day. If you have to have an excused absence, you need to make sure that you communicate with your homeroom teacher so that we know ahead of time that you are not going to be present for classes that day. In that case, we can excuse you for the day, but we cannot excuse what we don't know, right? So we want to make sure that we are communicating. That's part of leading by example, y'all. All right, so let's get to the fun stuff. We are going to do 2 prize drawings, one for high school and one for middle school. So I'm going to share my big wheel. This is going to be the high school prize winner. Now, what is the prize going to be? Well, guys, we're giving out Stanley Cups. I mean, who doesn't want a really great tumbler? So we're giving out the Stanley Cup this time, and you'll just have to wait and see what we give out for next quarter. But we are going to have one winner from the high school level and one winner from the middle school level. So here we go. Here comes a high school winner. Who will it be? Jasmine Alvarez, congratulations. You're winner of a wonderful Stanley Cup. You'll be able to pick that up at the Success Academy. We'll put your name on that and make sure that it is there for you. So let's take a look now at the middle schoolers. So we have middle schoolers. These are the middle schoolers who have achieved 95% on their EOS points in this quarter. So let's see who's going to win the Stanley Cup for middle schoolers. Desmond! So Desmond Jefferson, congratulations. You win a nice Stanley Cup. So thank you all so much for doing the things every day that we expect from our students. We want to celebrate you. Also, read your PBIS newsletter. So many of you guys are getting positive certificates. You're getting Student of the Week. We're proud of the way our students are performing. And let me just say, holy map scores, y'all. Those of you who've been map testing, what we have seen so far has just been outstanding. So congratulations. Keep working hard. We're really proud of you. Bye, guys.